about ready for action.
Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
The Blade showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as can be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring. Zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Blade. His adversary.
Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
We're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Scores well with the double jab.
Hit it out, hit it out.
Well-placed left hand up top.
Now keep your feet. Come on now.
Able to land with the right. The Blade's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Nice work with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. He just missed that shot up top. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Nice work doubling up that jab. And he's holding. The Blade's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Turns on that exchange. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
There you go. There you go.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from his stick. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round two is underway. The Blade's punch is far off the target. Not one but two. Good work with the jab up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Very accurate with the double jab. The Blade's giving us something to think about early on in this fight. even more to think about. He has established a jab already.
Yes, he has established his jab. And now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Halfway through round number 2. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, man.
The blades tagged by a hook. Well, he's thrown it, but just missed. Isn't landing it. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good looking 2-punch combination there.
Back to the body.
So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, and we were able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Back to the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Halfway through this round here. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The blades left now getting into the mix. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
You got this, baby. You got this.
Remaining in this round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Go to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. No, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Need to block more.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway through this round.
Nice.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Now he ties up there. Good exchange. He fires back. The blade's proving to be elusive. Fires right back at him. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Unable to score with the hook. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself. You're not protecting yourself out here.
You need to have my own mistake. I want you to keep that counter up. Make him.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round, what has been a very even fight. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The blades just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
You got this one.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The blade's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. A headshot blocked. The Blade's defense is paying off now. Committing to the combo now. Both lands. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice work.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. The Blade's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right, how you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay?
Halfway way through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The Blade strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. The Blades on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
He's tired. You got this. You got this one.
He scored well after being hit himself. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Wow, look at that trailing shot. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Little head hunting with the left. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good return fire that time. He missed with that headshot. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the tape.
You know, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight to finish up good at the end of the round.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the big left hand. Oh! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has got knocked, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs to right now.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on. And he returns on that exchange. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Up top with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Back and forth exchange. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. this fight is over. The Blades power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessendorf. Thanks for being with us.